Hi guys, I am live from St. Thomas. It is so beautiful here. Of course, I would love to stay, but that's not possible. It's time to get back to reality. We'll be leaving later this afternoon. It's so beautiful and peaceful here. The people have been really, really nice. Let me show you this view. Who can get tired of this view? It's just so great. Normally, we would take a dip in the water before we go, but it's just why tease yourself? And plus, we don't want to deal with all of those sands. Hey, Stephanie, we're tired of the sand, so we'll just normally we would be in the water right now because our flight doesn't leave till later this afternoon. But hello, amiga. It's just so nice here, guys. But it's time to get back to reality. It's time to get back. I don't even know what's going on at my house. I haven't really cared much. But one thing I can tell you is I am not rushing to Dollar Tree. Kind of finished with them for a while. The next thing is my sister's room. That's it. But how's everybody been doing? Put something on the bottom of the screen. I can't. I did, Flory. I really enjoyed my birthday. It was really, really nice. A lot of people, I don't know. I'm just not going to live in fear. Don't look sad, Stephanie. I know because it's over. Everything is so much better on vacation, right? You don't have the distractions. You just, you don't have the aggravation. You ain't worried about nothing. Yeah, everything's always nice on vacation. Good morning, Renee. But a lot of people have asked me, like, do you feel safe? How was it traveling during COVID? Yes, you notice a difference. But yes, I did feel safe. Me personally, I'm not going to live in fear and not go anywhere. Anytime I can go somewhere, I am. Because you just don't know. You know, I'm already dealing with 20 years of regrets. I don't want to regret not doing something because of fear. Um, when we arrived here at the airport, they take your temperature, which temperature, that's not a gauge of whether you have the coronavirus or not because not everybody gets a fever. But they do take your temp at the airport. They ask you, have you had contact with anybody? Me and Anthony are tested weekly because in New York, nurses, doctors, anyone who works in long-term healthcare facilities, you have to be tested once a week. So I had a test right before I came. And tomorrow morning, when we get back, first thing in the morning, I go for another test. And the airport, they gave you Purell. As soon as you get on the plane, they're giving you Purell, they're giving you wipes. We went to a restaurant here in St. Thomas last night, and before you even came in, they checked your temperature and they gave you Purell sanitizer to clean your hands. So personally, I felt safe. Delta Airlines, they blocked out the middle row. Of course, I could sit next to Anthony because we're together, but we had the row to ourselves, and it'll be the same way going back. So I feel that these vacation locations, at least I can speak for this one, you're not allowed in the lobby without a mask. Of course, you're not going to wear a mask on the beach or in the water, but the staff wear masks. I feel they're taking it seriously because they need the money for tourism. And also, their hospitals can't handle what we can handle in New York or in other parts of the U.S., so they don't want the virus here. But we did stay on the resort. We did not leave only once. We went out to dinner, and oh, two times. We went to the supermarket. And then last night we went out to dinner because I love this place to death, but their menu has not changed from last year. So you'll get tired of eating if you stay here longer than we did. Both times we stayed 5 days. You'll get tired of the food because the menu does not change. Breakfast last year was much better. This year, I think we got breakfast maybe twice. I couldn't do that breakfast this year. And looking back at pictures of the breakfast foods we took last year, you could see the difference in the pictures alone. So make your sandwiches, go to the supermarket, get you some bread, some cold cuts, juice, water. But the food is better. We had a nice dinner last night, but I wanted to go to, I was like a caged animal wanting to do everything, but Mr. Fuller wanted to stay here. And let me show you guys again. Renee, my birthday and the trip is amazing. I'm really sad to see it end, but look at this. They say all the way that way is Puerto Rico. And from what the locals and the people here are saying, Puerto Rico was really hit hard. They're dealing with the virus heavy. And also they're saying in St. Croix at a refinery, somebody was sick and they have like 75 people got it. So, yeah. But this is just simply paradise. It really is nice. And it wasn't a lot of people. As you can see, there's nobody in the water. Sometimes it was only me and him in the water. Even in the pool. I mean, it's like you had the place to yourself. But the weather has been amazing. I did not know that this was their rainy season. And we did have rain one day, Sunday, but it wasn't all day. It was just in the morning, but I knew that prior. But this is just, how could you go wrong with this place? So staying here is not like a punishment. It wasn't a punishment staying here. But it's over. It's over. So the only thing, my job, right before I left, they put a policy in place that if you travel, no matter where you travel, even though we didn't travel to a hot spot, they're doing fine here. But no matter where you travel, before you come back to work, you have to take a COVID test. The water is beautiful. So first thing tomorrow morning, I'm going for a test, which I was going for a test tomorrow anyway, because Governor Cuomo put that order in place that we have to test weekly. So if I can't get a rapid test tomorrow, I can't go back to work till next week, which is almost okay for me. But, I'm not looking to do that. I want to get back. I always do that to myself, put myself back to work the next day. I don't know why. But I want to get back to reality. For me, that's the best thing, to get back for reality, because you can't live in this fantasy world of vacation. Hi, Angel. Yes, I'm having a good time. Really, really nice time. I'm excited to get back to the airport because we have to stop in Atlanta. We were supposed to be a direct flight because due to COVID, they changed our flights like twice. So, hi, Lisa. So when we were on the first layover, I went looking for food and I found this soul food restaurant in the Atlanta airport. I have never had food like this before in my life. I'm looking forward to, we have another 2-hour layover in Atlanta tonight, so that's my dinner. I'm not eating till then. I started maybe 3 weeks before we came. I started intermittent fasting, and for the most part, I stuck to the intermittent fasting for the vacation. That's the only thing that helps me with weight loss. It's just, in my opinion, you just stick to the eating window, and when you eat, you try to make healthier decisions, which wasn't as easy on this vacation, but I stuck to it for the most part. Thanks, Angel. And I'm going to continue it. Before we came, I invested in some workout equipment because I'm not going back to the gym, just like I'm not going back to the nail salon. For those of you who are thinking about press-on nails, do not attempt to do them without that glue from Dollar Tree. I was in the water for hours every day, hours, day and night, in the beach water. When we finished with the beach, in the pool, not one nail came off, not one nail lifted. That Dollar Tree nail glue is thebomb.com. Okay, if anything, I'm going back to Dollar Tree to get more, but I was worried how would these press-ons stay on with, in a beach vacation, and they held up very, very well. So if you're thinking about press-ons, I suggest you use that glue. But yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to Atlanta just to try this soul food. The name of the place is Pascal's. I don't know if they're a chain down there, but they're Southern food. I mean, they had black eyed peas, they had fried fish, fried chicken, yams, mac and cheese, collard greens. I'm just getting excited thinking about it. So that's going to be my first meal today when we get to Atlanta. And that's about it, guys. It's back to reality. Back to reality. Yes, Angel, that glue is the best. I'm telling you. I just want you guys to soak this in. Y'all don't need to be seeing my face, but just look at that. Can I zoom? I don't know if I can zoom it live. I can't zoom so you can see. Hi, Erica. Your birthday was yesterday. So this is a real, if you're looking of venturing out, this is a real, I like it because it's small. It's only 80 hotel rooms. So it's very intimate. You don't have people on top of you like a large resort. You're not, yes, Stephanie, I can't wait for the next one. You don't have people on top of you. For the most part, people are very nice, they're respectful, and it's very affordable. You can do it, Erica. I tell everybody travel and do it. Do it while we can because we don't know how it's going to be next year. You know what I mean? And we can't live in fear, but you be smart. I brought Clorox wipes. I brought Hey Shar. I brought plenty of hand sanitizer, but I'm telling you, they were passing out hand sanitizer like crazy at the airport and everything. Um, you can do it. Just be smart. We have our masks. I brought plenty of masks with you because, again, they have the same rules that we have in the U.S. You can't go in the grocery store without a mask. If you're in a cab, if you're around people and you're not socially distanced, wear a mask. You're just not required, of course, in your hotel room or on the beach. I had somebody, and bless her heart, send me a message. Oh, you should be careful. I mean, I can't. I say to everybody, if you're not comfortable, stay home, but don't put your fear on me. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I tell people. But don't be afraid to live and try new things. We can't live in fear, because at the end of the day, it's in God's hands. We're in God's hands. So thanks, Shar. I was telling Erica, you need a sugar daddy, a hubby. Erica, you're crazy. I was telling Erica that I tried a new eyebrow gel. It's from NYX, NYX, and it's waterproof, um, smudge proof, because I was using that Dollar Tree gel, eyebrow gel. Let me tell you something. If you make a mistake and wipe, your eyebrow's gone, and that's very embarrassing. So I said right before vacation, I need a waterproof gel. I see them advertising all the time on Instagram. I need that. And I got it from Ulta. It's cheaper from Amazon. It's $5. But I just didn't have that time, that delivery time. But I definitely will be using this eyebrow gel. And then I tried this new foundation. Let me tell you something. It's non-transferable, which means if you hug somebody, it's not coming off. It's from L'Oreal, Infallible. It's waterproof. I haven't really, I'm telling you, I applied my makeup the whole time I was here. I applied my makeup 3 times. That's it. It stayed on me. Even my lashes lasted. These are not the Dollar Tree lashes. I got these lashes from the beauty supply store. You use that, Stephanie? I'm telling you, it's more than I was using Maybelline Superstay, but that definitely is it transfers. I slept on the pillows here. I didn't get no makeup on the pillows because hotels for some reason they like white linen. I don't know why, but they white everything. It's annoying, but I don't really rock with white. But none of my makeup came off on the pillow, so I will be repurchasing this. For me, I don't know if it's because I'm a little cheap. I've never really invested in cosmetics. You're lagging? I don't know. I'm on their Wi-Fi here, which their Wi-Fi is pretty decent. Do they have rough white towels? Yeah, they can upgrade on their linen, Erica. They can. They can upgrade on their linen. But it's a small place, and we got this for the resident rates, which I guess because of COVID-19, they gave me the resident rate. So we got this. This was cheap. Thank you, Lady Sweet Pumpkin. We got this for really cheap. Even the airfare was cheaper than last year. So, but yeah, I mean, if you guys we just have to live, but just be smart, be careful, be cautious. I'm not saying that COVID isn't dangerous. I'm not saying COVID, you know. To be honest with you, when they first started talking about it, I really didn't believe the hype. I'm a conspiracy theorist, so you can't really talk to me about too many things because my mind, you know. But we still have to live, guys. We have to enjoy life. And this year came in horribly. With Anthony's mother passing, she got sick the end of November. 2020 has been a mess. After his mother passed away, we got away to Atlantic City for our anniversary. Then right after that, COVID-19 started. And it's been, get off of me. One thing I will say, when you travel, I'm usually well prepared. I listened to Mr. Fuller because last year when we were here, we brought the citronella candles, and we bought something else that keeps the bugs away. It didn't have no problems. Erica, I'm sure you can get this wet, but no, this is synthetic. And to be honest with you, I have been just using this for my wardrobe picks. I bought a wig that I didn't care what happened to the wig. I had my water wigs. I had my water wigs. This was not my water wig because it's synthetic, but I'm sure, you know, I picked out my birthday hair last minute. So this was the best I could do. See you later, Angel. Look into that conspiracy theory with Wayfair. Okay, I'm going to have to check them out. But if you come here, make sure you bring you some candles if you have a balcony, because this year, even by us, has been the year of the fly. Oh, thanks, Steph. This has been the year of the fly. I don't know what it is, but the flies at home and the flies here have been very, very annoying. And we had one that has been trapped in our bathroom. Okay, and it's like its family members are hanging out on the balcony looking for him. You know how somebody got your family and you waiting outside? Well, yeah, they've been hanging out on the balcony. So none of the bug spray that I have bought, name brand bug spray, that stuff attracts them more. You know what bug spray worked? That Dollar Tree bug spray. I don't know what they got in it, but that Dollar Tree bug spray, and I bought all 3 of them here. But yeah, that's the only thing that helps. But yeah, this one fly won't leave the bathroom. It won't. I open the door so it can get out. Yeah, sure. Later today, I'm leaving. Like I said, normally, because our plane doesn't leave till late, we would be in the water getting that last. But we didn't do it today because it's hot. And not only that, the sand, and I gotta confess, I seen a stingray 2 days ago. I have never seen anything here but those angelfish, those white fish. Oh, there's Mr. Fuller. That Dollar Tree spray is the truth. He's watching, I guess. I didn't know he was watching. He's in the room. We were in the water. Hey, Erica, you notice all the sanitizer smells like old whiskey? Well, you have to be careful with that sanitizer because they have a list. Everybody went crazy, started making sanitizer. Everybody trying to come up and make money, and then they saying some of the sanitizer that came out, that no name. Oh, the Stingray? Charnay, I was so scared. That no name sanitizer, be aware of, because they're putting some chemicals in it. He better be my #1 fan. Basil, mint, or Venus flytrap plant keeps flies away. Then I'm gonna have to get one because flies, for whatever reason, they're very annoying to me this season. So we were in the water, and I looked down, and I could not believe what I was seeing because, like I said, this is our second year here. We spend hours in the water. I never seen nothing but those tiny angelfish, the white fish with the black dots for the eyes. So, of course, I screamed. And Anthony said, "That's it. Let's go." And he ran out the water before me, okay? He tried to make me feel like I was crazy. A woman that was near us said, "Oh, you seen a stingray? I would love to see that." He said, "She's seen it. I ain't seen nothing." Like I was crazy. So we come out of the water. We go to dinner that night. And I asked the waiter because it was bothering me. Because it was just like, they move fast. But I wanted to make sure I wasn't crazy. So I Googled Stingray in Lindbergh Bay, the name of this beach. The resort is Emerald Beach. But the name of this body of water is Lindbergh Bay. And I seen a video somebody did of snorkeling here. And she seen the same stingray. It wasn't the one with the pointy big tail. It was the one with the skinny tail. Okay, so I know I'm not crazy. So we get to dinner. We're a guest in their home. We get to dinner. And so I asked the waiter, "Who lives here? Have you ever swum in this water?" He said, "Yes, this is the beach that, me and my family prefer." I said, "Have you ever seen a stingray?" He said, "Well, people tell me they see all kind of things out there." He said, "But me personally, I've never seen one." Anthony says, "I seen one here last year." Y'all don't know how angry I was. I was pissed because all day you made me think I was crazy, that I seen something, like I was imagining something, and he casually comes out to this stranger. "I seen one last year here." Never told me. Never told me. So now I did get back in the water yesterday, but I'm just like on high alert. And now I know that they're here. I didn't know that they were here. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking, but I was pissed, y'all, though. I was really, really pissed at him because he made me feel like I was crazy. And he gonna go tell a random stranger, "Oh, yeah, I seen one here last year." Like, he across from me. Now I call the Stingray Bay. Stingray Bay, because they're here. I just don't do nature. I know. That may sound crazy, y'all. I don't do bugs, and some people like swimming with fish and everything like that. I think that's why I want to go to other beaches here, but I hear that they have a lot of fish swimming around you, a lot of tropical fish, and I guess that's why I haven't really been pressing him to go anywhere else because I really don't do nature. Now he's talking shit, and that's how he's seen it. Erica, tell me where because I want to go to the beach in Miami, but I don't want to see them. I know they're here. Fine, stay away from me. Stay out there. I don't want to see them. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm afraid. We have shuffling advisories posted before you get on the beach. I don't want to be near them. And it was right by me. It was right by me. I just happened to look down and I seen it. Mm, 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 mm. You're by Tampa Bay beaches. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but otherwise we really had a good time. Even with COVID-19 going on, we had a good time. The main thing is the scenery, the water, the peacefulness. That's the main thing of getting away. They can't hurt you. I don't believe that. This one didn't have, the tail was different. It's called the southern stingray. It's not that sharp tail. Oh, shut up, Anthony. It's a southern stingray. The tail is like curly, long and curly. It's not that one that I think killed that man, the crocodile hunter, that had that sharp, what do they call it, a barb? that comes up to defend themselves. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I don't think they should invade my personal space. Okay, smartass. Just worry about yours. But no, this it's been very low key, and I think why it's been very low key here is because the cruise ship port is right on. Let me show you. On the other side of those trees is the cruise ship terminal. So, because cruises are not happening right now, the cruise ship people would come here. You know, they would go to the different beaches or whatever. So it was a lot more action last year. It was a lot more people. We met a lot of locals and stuff like that. Well, we didn't really meet them, you know, because we're kind of anti-socialist, but we eavesdropped on their conversations. We did speak to maybe one or two, but, you know, they come here a lot because this is, even though the hotel is on it, it's a public beach. So, but they're very nice, very respectful, the people who you do encounter. We are kind of glad we're leaving because some people checked in with these kids, and I'm telling you, this boy cry from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. All day he cries, and I don't understand why they don't take him outside to the pool or to the beach. I don't know. He cries in the room all day. So, other than that, it was very nice. It was very nice. But yeah, forget Dollar Tree. I see people posting their YouTube polls. I haven't watched any of them because I'm really disgusted with them. So I'm kind of done with them. But thank you for the birthday shout outs. And I will be seeing you guys soon. Anthony tells everybody, love you, miss you. Yeah, okay. He wants to get jacked up. He wants to get jacked up. That's what he wants. He wants me to get off live and go in that room and jack him up. Renee, you know what it is with the Dollar Trees by me, and I hope that it's changed. They have nothing. And I really haven't had the time to hop. I'm so sick of, and I've done this for years. In order for me to find some of the things that I find, I have to go all the way across town. I'm telling you. Maria, when you see something like that, I was in the Cayman Islands on vacation, and, you know, thought I was fancy because this water is just so lovely when you come to these islands and it's so calm. I was far out, okay? I was floating on my back and I happened to look down, and it was a large one underneath me. I felt like I was swimming in slow motion to get to that shoreline. The world, when you see something like that, I'm telling you, I get paralyzed where I thought I was just going crazy. And yeah, they have a lot of those lizard things, and we did see a sand crab yesterday. It was so ugly. I know this is their home. I understand, but I just give me my space. I'm gonna give you your space. Just give me my space. That's all I ask. But no, Renee, Dollar Tree is just the same. It's just that the Dollar Trees near me have been very bad. You have to Dollar Tree hop. And I'm saying my hop can be anywhere from 20 miles plus away from my house. And it's just annoying. And then also, I just have accumulated a lot of items. And I have stuff everywhere. Everywhere. And it's just, that has to change. But there's some things that I love, like the Bolero body yogurts. I'm going to use them. Paper towels I'm going to use. Things like that I use. But all that accumulating and putting stuff up for just in case or somebody's birthday or Christmas, I can't. I don't have the storage for that. And it's just getting out of control now. So I am going to have one, Stephanie, and I'm going to sell things four for $1, two for $1. I got to get everything together. And I was going to have a trunk sale. try to recoup some of my money. But not only that, certain things Dollar Tree will let you exchange, but it's just a hassle too. You know, they treat you like you stole it, you know, when you want to take something back or exchange. I don't like that. Especially, you know, most of the time I keep my receipts, but sometimes I clean out my pocketbook and I throw them out and I don't know. But I have to really stop with the unnecessary spending. Like I said, I estimate that I spend like $200 a month in Dollar Tree. I don't need that many. It's crazy. Now, don't get me wrong. I found some really great finds. I've saved money in other areas, like in wall art and stuff like that. Things get used, but not at the rate that I'm bringing them in. So that's my resolution. It's not New Year's, but it's just to work on my finances, especially with everything going on now. And you just don't know. But I'm going to show you guys this view one more time. And then I'm going to get off. Look at that. But as you can see, it's pretty low key. There's nobody in the water. It's just a few people on the beach. There's some people down there eating. It's just pretty low key. And we're going to head to the airport, because the airport here, which I told you guys in the video. Let me see if I can show you. Well, you can't. See where that mountain is over there? The airport is right across the street right there. You can walk, but we're not because it's hot. But it's like 2-minute drive. You're at the airport. But what we noticed last year, which possibly we could have missed our flight. We got to the airport 2 hours before our flight. It's very slow here. Very slow. So we're going to try to get there a little bit earlier. It's very slow. And one of the locals said, I hope the air conditioning's working. So it's a very small airport. So that's the only thing. Don't, just because it's across the street, you still got to get there, because they move at the pace of a snail. Seriously. And even though it's U.S. territory, you don't need a passport. It's still, you got to go through customs, I guess. I don't know. It's very slow. But thanks, guys, for tuning in with me. I'll be seeing you soon. Back on the other side. Back to normal life. Yep. So take it easy. And I'll talk to you.